But I want to see what Rolly and the group have to say. He gonna bring on Randall. Like, what's he supposed to say? Uh-oh.
Keep her quiet. And he cheated in the election by never disclosing those payments. Now, Trump is a convicted felon after being found guilty by a jury of his peers for falsifying business records, covering those payments up, and committing a campaign finance violation. Donald Trump, cheater, felon, unfit to be president. Republican Accountability PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
That right there, folks, was from the Republican voters against Trump. They have been very vocal when it comes to Donald Trump. Also, I was looking at this here, and you know what? The folks of the Lincoln Project, they don't waste any time. Watch this.
Donald. That hat, and I'm gonna wear that cape. I am the low down in the gutter.
Look at how happy Roland is. He's the one that's also just as happy as when OJ was found not guilty, as he's saying that white people are right now mad about this.
So the whole idea that we're handing something to Republicans, handing something to Trump, I don't buy that, because they don't have to be handed anything. They will do whatever it takes. There's no law they're unwilling to go in order to maintain power, maintain their grip on power. And so what the Democrats need to do is take a cue from that ad and remind people that you are facing a president. Okay, Joe Biden, oh, he tripped over a sandbag, whatever. You are facing the choice between a now 34 times convicted, and a win is a win. I don't give a damn if he was convicted of 34 traffic tickets. I'm calling his ass a felon. That's what he is. The same way if you were convicted of cashing a bad check, you a felon, or any other thing that they want to hang around your head as a scarlet letter for the rest of your life. I'm gonna hang that around his head. And so I want the Democrats. I was disgusted when Biden said he had no further comment. Are you kidding me? This person is almost kicking your ass in many battleground polls, and he just.
Oh, wait a minute! I thought they wasn't going by the polls. I thought they wasn't going by the polls. The polls is wrong. You ain't doing the right polls. You got to do this poll. Now she admitting it, and then I'm admitting it.
Kind of sense, which I do think outnumber the Republican voters. It's just that people don't vote. That you are looking at a 34-time convicted, now 50-something more additional indictments that he's facing, twice impeached president, who, by the way, when he was president, 500,000 people died of COVID under his watch, and all kind of shit that went wrong. That's the kind of thing that you need to be hammering home. This is not a normal election. To treat Donald Trump as a normal opponent, as just another old guy who you may like a little bit more, is malpractice. So I hope that they don't be scared like they always are with this. I hope that people don't try to, shy away from this and think that it's going to speak for itself. You have to drive this point home the same way on the other side. They're going to drive it home that he's innocent and he's a victim.
I know this is AI, but this is another video that was on the Lincoln Project's page. It's absolute karma, Lauren, because...
Oh, Lord, here we go with karma.
And they talked about, how this was important, and this man stood his ground. Yet today, here's the same Dan Patrick. Here we go to my iPad. Today's guilty verdict against President Trump is an absolute travesty. Of our judicial system. There was no crime, and the prosecution's star witness was a convicted liar and an admitted thief. The judge was biased against President Trump throughout the entire trial. This will be reversed at some point, but the Democrats got what they wanted: to prosecute and persecute a man they know they cannot beat in November. If the justice system can do this to a former president, it can do it to anyone in America. That should frighten every American. New York and Biden have turned our country into a third world style justice system that goes after political opponents like you see in Russia or North Korea. It's a sad day for America. He is defending somebody who has said if he's elected again, he is going after his political opponents. He is defending a man who said, if I get elected, I will unleash the IRS against my political opponents, who literally argued in court that a president can have a political rival assassinated. I want them to feel all this damn pain for because again, these people have no bottom. Mm-hmm. And if you got to get his ass by any means necessary, especially
That could be considered a threat, Roland. You better calm down, sir.
Flout, go, well, you know, look at all Democrats. I don't know how people gonna react if we go after him. Y'all don't say it to nobody black.
Oh,
You break the
Lord.
law. It's black. Who's the brother? Sat in Rikers Island for 3 damn years, accused of stealing a backpack, and they got
Haley Browder.
Right. So I don't give a damn about this punk ass getting convicted. You go after fools like this because you know what? They ain't got no problem going after other people.
Yeah, I mean, the double standard and hypocrisy is not breaking news. I mean, we've known that the entire time. They don't apply the rules to themselves. We understand that. But I don't know that the real victory here is about, 34 invoices involving Michael Cohen. The real victory is what
they got Al Capone on tax evasion and he murdered people.
Yeah, okay. So this guy is running for president, is going to be the Republican nominee, and in 159 days, we find out where the real victory is. The real victory is who gets elected president of the United States.
Well, at least she recognized it. Roland ain't trying to hear it.
It does feel good, and I'm sure it does feel good for a lot of people, and that's fine.
Why you gotta
By the
look
letter
like
of
that?
the law, what Alvin Bragg has done here is accurate. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is this is there's two things. One is the obviously more serious case is the election interference case, where we had a bunch of lunatics show up at the United States Capitol in an effort to block the certification of a presidential election.
Okay, but Lauren, that's the more serious. But Lauren, that's the more. Lauren, that's the more.
You're yelling at your own guest, Roland. Look at how mad he is because she's not agreeing with him. He about to say she ain't black. I promise you.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Absolutely right. I would agree. It's more important about the interference than this mess with some hoe. Come on now, please stop this.
Lauren, that's the more serious case.
Obviously, that's the more important case.
Right.
If you read the counts, if you read the 34 counts,
Where does that go? But here's the deal, though. Okay, that's the more important trial.
Great. I'm glad.
But here's Lauren, here's what I'm confused.
What I'm saying is,
wait. Hold on one second. I gotta ask you a question. You say that's the more serious deal. Here's the reality. If you broke the law in multiple ways, okay, and there are multiple trials, okay, you can rank them 1, 2, 3, 4. You can say the Letitia James case wasn't that big of a deal. It was. So this notion that what's more serious compared to this one is irrelevant if you broke the law.
That's what I just said, Roland, if you were listening. What I said was, he broke the law. The letter of the law is what it is. Alvin Bragg is correct on that. What I am saying is that these cases, when you have someone who was the president of the United States who is about to be on the ballot for a second time, who has I think, a fairly good chance of being reelected, one would think that somebody, Merrick Garland, Alvin Bragg, Tish James, whoever that might be, may want to pick the most serious case to
They can't, Lauren. They can't. Merrick Garland is the Attorney General of the United States. He has no authority over Fonnie Willis. Alvin Bragg has no authority over Fonnie Willis.
What is wrong with this man? You're supposed to be happy, Roland. You're supposed to be happy. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is a pro-black. This is a pro-black. You don't agree? They start attacking you. This woman is always on this daggone show. She over here, she thinking like the same as me. Like, this is really not that serious, but maybe she probably know more about it than I do. But it's like this right here don't mean nothing at the end of the day, especially if it's on record based off of what y'all telling me that Michael Cohen did it. And do I think these people are lying? Absolutely. But if it comes out and says that Michael Cohen did it, he wrote it, and Trump didn't do ledgers like Decline Management said, then okay, then that's that. Why are you having a fit? You just want to be happy that something happened to Donald Trump more so than anything else. You think all black people are supposed to be running around here victorious in the streets dancing, saying hip hip hooray, like that one commercial just did. Y'all, this is your pro-black. It's your fault, black.
You say they got.
We're not talking about Rollo on the street corner. We're talking about a guy that.
But Lauren, when you say they got to pick,
he's going to be on the ballot again.
But that's nonsensical to say they have. Lauren, it's nonsensical to say they have to pick when they literally have no jurisdiction.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay.
Do you think that these people don't coordinate? Do you think that you think Tish James and Alvin Bragg don't talk to each other?
Right.
They literally have no jurisdiction. None.
That doesn't. Ooh, let me grab that right now. Let me grab this. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Roland be having the best facial expressions, child. That is going on the thumbnail, y'all. That is going on the thumbnail. Look at how calm this lady is. Let me get her picture. Let me get her picture right here. She just as calm as a cucumber, and he is having a fit because she is not agreeing with him. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's the stuff that pisses me off with you colored sometimes, okay? I don't have to agree with you. And guess what? I don't give a damn if you agree with me. But what you're not going to do is try to shame me or act like, or start calling me coon and you a white supremacist talking points and all that bullshit because I don't agree with what it is that you say and how it is that you feel. This is exactly what's going on right here, right now. And this is his guest. This is his guest. Child, you can't make it up.
How in the hell could they pick? What role could Letitia James and Alvin Bragg have in talking to Fonnie Willis?
Can I just say something before she answers that question? Did we not just see that, child, what is her name? Marilyn Mosby. I know we still on her because she fresh in my mind. Was visiting Kamala over there in the White House or wherever the hell she lived. Let's not act like that don't mean nothing, right? Wasn't Fanny, we call her Fanny, up with Kamala too? So we just gonna ignore that. They don't have any, like, these people don't talk to each other. Y'all will say in a heartbeat that oh, let me go to Bragg. I see you, Hania. Child, let me find it. Hold on. Okay. Shout out to our Through the Fire podcast. I'm gonna get it together. Thank you so much, honey. So what the F is up with Roland's face? I just logged on. Salute, Miss Sean. Sincerely forever, RBN. Shout out to RBN Through the Fire podcast. I'm gonna get it together one of these days. People around here, Roland is like,
you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
And he is just happy as a pig, and you know what? But you know he's okay with it.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Okay, make sure you vote for Biden, and you got to always agree with whatever Roland said. And if you're not in the same mood, you're not happy like Roland is, then you ain't black. Shout out to Craig for another 5. He said Alvin Bragg talked about Trump I can't take y'all protecting his cheeks. I can't stand y'all. I can't. Stop it. Come on. Let's see him continue to attack his own.
What role? What role could one second.
I'll say
what role could Fonnie Willis have telling Alvin Bragg, slow your case down? She has no role.
I'll say it this way. This entire campaign with regard to Joe Biden, he's been running the campaign as a vote for me because the other guy is crazy. We all know the other guy is crazy. We know the other guy is immoral. We know the other guy broke the law. We all understand that. That has not worked as witnessed by what we're seeing in most of the polling. I don't think all these polls could be wrong. Maybe they could be wrong, but I doubt it. So that strategy.
All the polls are wrong. Only that black woman's poll that Roland said was right is the right one.
Strategy of trying to argue that vote for me because there's something wrong with the other guy doesn't necessarily work, even at this moment where we have a 34 count conviction.
Okay.
Because as we know, the MAGA Republicans, as you know, Roland, very well, they don't care about morality. They don't care about the rule of law.
Okay.
They don't care about fairness. So what I'm saying is the real victory is in 159 days. The real answer to it work.
Aren't we tired of the lies? We do not care.